Hello everybody and welcome back to another Farming and Friends YouTube video on my channel. Now, since the last episode, it's been a while and I have made some progress, as you can clearly see right in front of me here. So before, we obviously had our rice and our corn growing on both of our plots. However, now you can see a slight difference in our property to my right here, and yes, that is right. We have purchased ourselves our very first chicken, our chicken coop, our chicken feeder, and our lovely wooden pen, which I think we're going to dye. Can we dye it? No, we can't. So we can't paint this. Yeah, paint's the right word, not dye. Sorry about that. But I think we've not played in a while, so to kickstart our video, what we're going to do is we're going to spawn our combine harvester. There we go, at the roads. And I think let's see what's on the good price. You tell me. Should we do corn first or should we do rice first? Okay, they're both terrible, but I think to get us kick-started a bit better, we're gonna correct our rice first, and it's closer to us as well. So, in my opinion, that's a win-win situation. Now, there have been some updates since we last played the game, which I can show you here. There was a lumber rework, so they reworked how harvesting trees in the game now works, and there was also a log storage update. However, that is nothing for us to be worried about for now, since we are only about an hour and a half, maybe about 2 hours into the game, because I did do some off-camera playing, as you can see by the chickens. So there we go, there's our 50 rice, and we're going to want to put that into our trailer. Now, where's my tractor? Yes. Good question. Is that also not spawned? Tractor, no, it's not spawned. Okay, great. Well, we'll spawn that. And just whilst that's, well, it's spawned now, so yeah. Just whilst that's happening, we're going to harvest all of our corn. Now, you may or may not have noticed there's a difference in my audio quality. Place your guesses in the comments now why that difference is. And if you said that Flaming Caxper got himself a new microphone, then yes, you were correct. I have purchased myself the Fifine AM8T, which I will put into the video now, if I don't forget. And I got an absolutely amazing deal on Amazon for it. I paid, well, I'm not going to say how much I paid, but I got a great deal on it with a boom arm. So I'm very happy with this purchase. And in my opinion, the sound quality has improved by quite a bit. So I'm really happy with my purchase, and I hope that, okay, we'll sell our corn now. I hope you can see a difference in my audio quality, because I most definitely can hear a difference. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to sell this, and after I do that, I will be right back with you. Okay, as you can see, we've got 525 coins from that. So what we could do actually is we could go back to our plot, and I'm just thinking 53. Should we sell our rice for 53? I mean, it's just about in the green, just about in the green. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll sell it. We need the money. We are quite desperate for money right now. I think what we'll focus on in this video is maybe obviously making sure that we do have something planted on our farm, and I want that to be rice and corn, obviously, to make some money, not just put it on somewhere else. But whatever profit we do make, I want to spend towards buying more chickens and expanding our chicken farm. So we're going to sell this, I think. Yes, we are. And what we're going to buy now is we're going to buy ourselves a rice box and a corn box. So if we go in here, that's rice and that's corn. Classic, absolute classic. Alright, 250. Does that leave us with 1.5k? No, it doesn't. We are 7 coins off having 1.5k. And do you know what 1.5k means? It means we'll get to buy ourselves a second chicken, which we really do need, because one is very slow, and it's going to take very long to make any profit from it. But it will be worth it in the end. Well, not in the end game actually, because chickens are only worth it. Why can I not detach my trailer? Sorry, I ran into a bit of a technical issue there. As I was saying, in a previous video, I may or may not have said it, but I'll say it now. Chickens are only worth it at the start of the game, and at the start of the game they are really worth it if you have quite a few. And and I'm sure I've said this, an egg box sells for about 600 each if you can get a good deal on it. And now I think we've got about maybe 2 eggs in our chicken coop, or it might just be 1 actually. Let's have a quick look actually just before we finish doing what we're doing. Now we have 1 egg, but our chicken might be laying another egg right now. I don't know. It's inside, so I assume that must be the case. But maybe it's not. Maybe I'm... Oh, I think I just heard a knock noise. Yep, 2 out of 24. So, still that. Okay. Alright. In that case, we'll just carry on tilling or cultivate... Ploughing. Is it ploughing? Yeah, this is the plough. Yeah, sorry. This is the plough, and after this we are going to cultivate our fields. And it's turning night time. Great. Okay. Now, the ultimate end goal for this video, I reckon, will be to purchase ourselves another chicken, or 2 if we can, but I think 1 will be the most likely bet we can place, as we might have to wait for this lot of crop to grow, and that's our rice and our corn. Oh my gosh, come on. We're going to have to wait for that to grow first before we get to doing anything, and I highly doubt it that we'll be able to have yet another batch grow after this one. So if I get my cultivator now and we start cultivating our fields, I would like to talk to you about my break. I apologize, I had quite a long break from YouTube because it was probably about a month, if I'm not wrong. I was obviously on holiday for 2 weeks during the Easter time. After I got back from that, I just lost motivation to record long form YouTube videos, but I'm now going to try to commit myself back to doing it. So 1 video a week on a Friday, Saturday. I think you'll see this video on a Thursday, but that would most likely be a one-off, just because I had time during the week to record this video, so I'll do that. But apart from this video, most videos should be around the weekend, I would assume. So I think I'll be able to do that because, you know, it seems as if I'm just recording a 20-minute long YouTube video. Can't get my words out today. And it's ready. That's done. I can just upload it. Not quite, because as you can hopefully hear now, you can hear some nice music in the background of this video. That, yes, I did have to montage in because I'm not listening to any music right now. No music in the background going on, and because of that I have to montage some music in at the end, which I always do. Every now and again I also have to speed some parts of the video up, like if I say I'll be right back with you or I'll be right back to you, I have to obviously speed that part up, as it's quite obvious really. And it just takes a while. It does take a while to copy all the music in, to make sure that it's done to a good standard, make sure that the volume's right, make sure that my sound is good for you guys. And in general, it just takes a bit longer to montage a video than it actually takes to record it. So if I spend 20 minutes recording this video, 20-25 minutes, I probably spend an extra 25 to half an hour really montaging it. Or maybe it's not that bad now, because at the start when I was montaging my first video, I'll tell you this, it was absolute havoc. Like, it was difficult, I didn't quite know what I was doing, I was learning the keybinds, I was learning how everything works, and it was a little bit chaotic. But I've gotten the hang of it now, so I should take me a bit quicker now, hopefully around 20 minutes if I can do that. And once that's posted, I mean, hopefully you guys will compensate for my, what I think is hard work, with some views, and you appreciate my videos. So on the topic of that, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure you leave a like, you comment, and you subscribe to my channel to see more content like this, and hopefully even more games. As now for my first YouTube video back to my channel after a bit of a break, like I said, about a month, I wanted to just carry on what we were doing earlier, but maybe we'll have one more video of Farming and Friends, and we might move on to another game, either on Roblox or off Roblox. Now, if you have any game suggestions, pop it down in the comments below. I think we could maybe play some Schedule 1. We could have an ETS video, an ETS YouTube video, except ETS is a bit of a better game for live streams, I would say, than videos. But we could do that if you guys would want to. I mean, I'm the YouTuber that has to listen to the audience, not vice versa. I don't dictate what you guys have to watch, and I wouldn't like for me to have to dictate what you guys are going to watch. So I think what we'll do is just drop your suggestions down in the comments below. Like I said, Schedule 1, and if we stick to Roblox, we might do a from 0 to million challenge in Polish car driving, just like I'm doing in this game. Because, I mean, like I said, once we reach maybe 100 subscribers, maybe 50, either 50 or 100 subscribers, I will post a video of... of my main farm, which I think will be hopefully nice for you guys to watch, because there was some nice progress done on there, so it will be quite interesting to contrast this farm to my other main farm. Okay, now this chicken's on 0% egg. Now how many eggs has it got now? Okay, we've got 3 now, so we need 12 for one box. And if I show you now, if we just quickly go to our free cam and we go over to we go over to our animal store, the egg box is currently red, and even in the red zone it's already 564 for 12 eggs, so it's not bad. It's not bad. It will definitely help us make profit from other things than just our plants, our crops. So yeah, what we'll do now is we'll just begin by harvesting, well, not begin, we'll continue the video just by harvesting our corn crop just here, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get the rice to grow in this video. I mean, look, I'll tell you this, I definitely want to get the rice harvested today, and definitely want to buy another chicken, but I think we can buy another chicken from just the profit off of this corn. So once we harvest it, hopefully we can sell it for a half decent price, and if we do manage to do that, I will go and buy us a new chicken, because that is what we agreed on. So, if I can get my trailer out of there. So why am I getting so terrible FPS? What is going on? 25 frames per second. Come on. Should I turn my graphics quality down a little bit maybe? Let's see. I mean, usually my computer doesn't have any problem running this game. I don't know why it does now. It might be my poor internet connection, because I have been struggling with my internet the past few days, as you can see. It is in the red now, so that might be what's limiting my FPS. So I do apologise if you see if this appears very grainy to you. But never mind that, we can still get on with our game. So we're just gonna, there's our trailer, and we're gonna go find our tractor. So let's just get this tractor. There we go, I just had a bit of a cut there, so you guys don't have to watch me walk into my tractor. We'll get into our... okay. Let's attach our trailer full of corn now, because, well, what can I say? I filled it with our corn. Okay, and that's 9. I'll tell you what, just for the purposes of this video, just for the... I don't want instant render price, because that makes you pay Robux for that. Just for the purpose of this video, we will sell this corn. Bit of a bad price. In the grey, 9, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, my mouse sensitivity might need turning down. Yeah, there you go, 9. So we don't like that, but either way, we will just go in here, and this time we'll just get ourselves a corn box. There we go. We've got our lovely corn box, and that is us 1.7k. So our challenge for this video, or at least my challenge that I set myself, will be able to be fulfilled, because once I drop off this corn box, I'm not going to plant it just yet, because I think it will make sense to plant it with the next lot of rice whenever we manage to plant that. So what I'll do is I'll just drop that in there. There you go, that's good. Let's not worry about that, and we're going to spawn our animal trailer, I reckon. So let's spawn our animal trailer. Come on, can we touch it? Yes, we can. Okay. And let's just drive over to the animal store, and once I have done that, I will be right back with you guys. Okay, sorry about that, but unfortunately we got disconnected from our game on our way to the animal store. But good news, I jumped back into the game, and we're back at stable FPS, so about 230, 240 FPS on the clock there. So that is nice. As you can see, it does feel a lot more stable. 70 bucks available. Let's see, what have I done? That gave me 70 bucks. I don't know. I haven't got anything I can claim really. I mean, let's see, we have sell 5 wooden bundles, 200 soybean crops, 126 wooden frames. Well, I don't want to do that because that would make you charge me Robux for it. 800 wheat crops and 350 carrot seeds, so I don't think there's anything we can claim, so that's strange. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Now, you'll get to see some... Now, this is 270 hours of ETS right here, okay? 270 hours of Euro Truck Simulator. Look at that. Look at that absolutely lovely park. Hang on, I'm going to have to adjust that because I might even use that for my thumbnail. So, oh my god, yeah, 260 hours of ETS, or 270 even, yeah, clearly really does show. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll just do this. Haha, we'll cheat this game. No one will know. Okay. No one will ever know. Alright, and we're going to have this. We're going to go to Shift P. We're going to print our screen. Here we are. Alright, now let's no more messing around now. Let's actually go buy our chicken. So, our second ever chicken in this save, we are going to purchase it. And there we go, minus 1,500, 215 coins left in our balance, as you can see. So now that we've done that, we're just going to drive back to our farm, and we're going to place our chicken in our chicken pen. And I think the last thing we'll, well, as we begin to finish our video, as we're coming towards the end, I think we'll hopefully harvest our rice if it's grown by now. And just so we're... Oh, blimey. Okay, we need to quickly harvest our rice because that's a good price. Just as we... just before you pack up, I should say, we will also make sure that we cultivate and plough our field for next time. Now, I believe what they've... The one change name that they've introduced is this little hatch zone. So what you can do now is you can just release your animal in here, as long as you're in this yellow box, and your animal will automatically go into the pen. Let's see. Yes, that is the case. Before, you would have to reverse your trailer fully into the pen, which could sometimes be annoying for new players. I mean, as you saw back at the animal store, I am an absolutely experienced reverser, and I'm great. That's just jokes, by the way, if no one's caught on. Yeah, well, I can do it. But you know, if someone's just a starter player that isn't very good at reversing, they've never played ETS or any truck driving games, then they might not be so good. So yeah, now what we're going to do in next is we're going to store our animal trailer. Okay, so if we just close the back of our animal trailer and we detach it, hopefully we'll be able to store it. Sorry about that, but we ran into another slight issue with our internet again. But again, not a problem, we can persevere, we can store that now. Come on, please. Don't do this to me, let me store it. Oh, I'll tell you what. We're just gonna, there we go. Gosh, I need to get this sorted. Right, we're gonna get into our combine harvester. And as I said, we're gonna harvest our rice, hopefully. If my internet allows. So, alright, let's do, oh gosh, I missed one. Oh well, that's not a problem. We can get that later. Again, perseverance is the key. So let me finish this harvest, and once I have finished that, I will be right back with you guys. Okay, that's everything harvested. Right, now hopefully that, please tell me that's the good price is still there. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Let's see, 55. Well, I guess we'll have to sell it, won't we? I mean, I guess we have nothing better to do with that rice. We don't want it just sitting here, do we? So, yep, let's respawn that in our small garage. Right, what is annoying in this update as well, there's a lot more trees around. I'm not sure if you're able to tell from the past videos. There's a lot more trees around, a heck of a lot more trees around than there were before this new lumber update, which is kind of more realistic, kind of annoying, especially as if I were to just buy this land here, which I'm not going to do because I'm poor. How do I cancel that? There we go. I could just delete those trees, and I mean, a bit pointless, but there you go. Here we are. That's done games to talk about, not me. Okay, let's sell our trailer for rice. And again, what will we do? We will purchase ourselves some corn. Some rice, but will we? Let's see. Should we get some oats? I don't think there's that much of a difference really. I think we're better off just sticking with rice for now. And before we move on to any of the better crops like sugarcane, I think we'll be better off maybe saving up for a few more chickens. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but for now, we'll definitely get a bit of rice, and I'll think about what to do next time round. So we're up to 1.1k. So if we push this video to be a bit longer, like up to half an hour, we probably could buy another chicken, but we're not going to do that because there is no time for that. So I think what we'll do now is we've got some rice, we've got some corn. What I'll probably do is I'll plough and cultivate this field off camera. I'll also probably plant our corn and rice off camera, and yeah, I'll do that. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching our third Farming and Friends YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.